Good morning, Miss Answer. Today, I would like to present my startup project named Buy Coffee with a tagline of giving coffee a second life. So, I will start explaining the issue behind this project. The issue behind this project is basically a coffee waste and coffee farmer economy. The global demand for coffee is rising across the world, and coffee waste is also increasing. Every cup of coffee contains 40 grams of coffee powder, and every day over 20,000 tons of coffee ground waste being dumped in landfill across the world. And also, coffee price is high, but coffee producer or coffee farmer getting very less income. Because of this, we're trying to help them. So, what if we could produce a product that are made from coffee waste that provides economic help for the people who grow it, and on top of that, it cares for nature? And why would we do it? Our aim goes beyond selling coffee waste made products. We want to help the economy of the coffee farmer by fully making use of coffee waste such as coffee cherries, husk, coffee pulp, and spent coffee grounds. In our vision, we strive for a greater appreciation of the everyday cup of coffee, because behind this there are many actors who is coffee farmer who lovingly care for each coffee plant and deserve a decent pay for their work. So, how we will do it? First, creating a sustainable work environment for the farmer. With this, we try to enhance the production number of the coffee. Second, providing education to the farmer such as on how to lowering production costs, how to eliminate pests, and enhance coffee quality, and boost output of high quality coffee. Third, minimizing environmental impact through proper waste treatment and reducing use of agrochemicals. For example, fully utilize the coffee waste, and this will also become additional income for the farmer. Fourth, minimizing environmental issue through environmental awareness program. This will give a clearer idea on how coffee waste affecting our environmental and why we should take care of it. The last one will be improving and ensure the future and economic livelihood of coffee farmer by doing fair trade to them. Next, I will explain on my program activities. There is a supporting program place such as the cafe, office, and coffee spa in the building. For the major spaces, I will start with workshop. In this area, there will be a production of products that are made from coffee waste. And the second one is exhibition area, where this will be about environmental awareness campaign, especially focusing on coffee waste. It also a place where farmers get to learn. And the next one is a laboratory. This is a place to conduct research on innovation on recycle of coffee waste. And the next one, artisan hub, where there will be a temporary residence for the artists that collaborate with us. And the next one is retail area. The retail will be selling products that are made from the coffee waste. And the last one is a coffee farm, where there will be an educational tour on coffee, and also it's a place to conduct research on coffee. Next, I will explain on my medium. I created my medium into a kit, which will be my end product look like. The first two layers of my medium is the stories of how coffee grounds end up being discarded. The first layer showing a farmer with the tool for farming. In this state, the farmer will be planting, harvesting, pulping, and drying the seed of coffee. Coffee waste such as the husk, cherries are being produced here. The second layer shows the next stage of processing coffee, such as roasting, grinding, and brewing of coffee, which result in producing waste coffee grounds. The remaining layer consists of the sample of end products. The reason I create this kit-like design is because of our goal is to create a little fun by having customers assembling their products. In hopes, it creates constant excitement throughout the process of assembling them. I also conducted a coffee material test, which was a success. A mixture of coffee ground, alcohol, plaster, maltodextrin, and water can be used as the raw materials of my product. Besides that, Coffee and resin also can be another alternative of material mixture. Next, I will explain the site. So, for the site, I choose the Karanganjar Coffee Plantage, which is located in Blitar, Java, Indonesia. It also known as Karanganyar Coffee Plantation. I will start with explaining the SWOT analysis. As for the strength, the site is located near a coffee farm and is located in tourism complex which provides a lot of crowds. The next is the weakness. The condition of the public road in the site still needs improvement and there is no public transport around. As for the threat, this site is located in a remote area and extremely narrow road to the site, and also there is no proper car park around. As for the opportunities, there is a plenty coffee shop around, which correlated with my project programming. As for the accessibility, this site only can be accessed with private motor vehicle, and it was 45 minutes from the city of Blitar. The next one, I will explain the AEIOU analysis. For the activities, there will be an environmental exhibition. There is also a coffee waste production. As for the environment, it's located near coffee plantation and tourist spot. As for the interaction, there will be an interaction between coffee farmer and tourists. As for the objects, plenty of coffee shop and coffee plantation around the area. Therefore, easy to get a raw materials for my project. As for the user, my target user is environmentalists, farmer, and artisans. The chosen site for this project is the factory of the Karanganjar. The reason I'm choosing this site is because this site is surrounded by coffee plantation and this factory also has been abandoned for a long time. Therefore, repurposing this building will also support my programming, which is minimizing impact on environment. And also, this building used to be a coffee factory. Next, I will be explaining the history timeline of the Karanganjar Coffee Plantage. It was founded in 1874 by a Dutchman named Velsing with his company name Kultur Mich Karanganjar. During Indonesia independence in 1945, there was a nationalization on foreign company and the Karanganjar was taken over by Indonesian government. In 1960, this plantation officially managed by Denny Roshadi on behalf of PT Harta Mulia. In 2016, this plantation was open to the public for tourism purposes and better known as Kebun Kopi Karanganjar. Next, I will explain on the building orientation. This abandoned factory is located in the back of the Karanganjar Coffee Plantation, and the orientation of the building is facing south. Because of this, natural air can be maximized for spaces in the building. While for the building analysis, in the southern part of the factory, there is an outdoor pool that used to be a place to wash and process the coffee bean. On the northern wall of the factory, there is a roster placed between columns aimed at getting natural air into the building. As for my design strategy, it will be a sustainable design where we will be using materials that are made from coffee waste. And we also will be adopting cross-ventilation design because this building is located near the coffee plantation, so the air is relatively cooler. And this is the floor plan of the building. As for the building area is 39 meter by 21 meter. Last, I will expand on my precedent studies. My first precedent studies is a Starbucks roastery located in New York. I find this very interesting because they use copper pipes to carry coffee from silos to various counters and it was connected to the ceiling. I was thinking that maybe I can implement this idea to my project. For example, carrying the coffee waste from loading dock to the production line, and this also will create a very interesting site. And this will add an industrial feel to the space. My second precedent is a Vista Cafe by Carfone Design. They designed a metal grid shape that can be seen across the ceiling, and it's produced a strong design with a dramatic effect. I was thinking, using this my inspiration to use this kind of metal grid as my partition, since my site also have a high ceiling and open concept space. And my last precedent studies is Tbilisi Coffee Production Plant. The three main designs that caught my attention from this project was the skylights. indoor greenery and stairs platform as an exhibition place. What I was thinking is using the skylight for my project because my design approach is a sustainable design. And also, this stair platform also gave me an inspiration to have an open concept exhibition place. That's it for my project. Thank you.